So you're ready to start a YouTube channel. You've been talked into it. You know the benefits. You know how amazing it's going to be for your business. But you're afraid of just starting to put things out. You don't know what to do next, how to launch it into the world, how to take the baby bird out of the nest and let it fly. So today I'm going to help you figure out how to launch your YouTube channel. What is up, party people? So if you're watching this video, that means that you probably want to launch a YouTube channel, because it would be weird if you were watching this video and didn't want to do that. That's okay if you are, we'll totally embrace it. But if you're watching this, more than likely you want to start a YouTube channel, and that is what I bring you every single week. YouTube tips, video marketing tips, tips for entrepreneurs in general. So you need to subscribe, because I don't want you to miss any of that. And especially if you want to start a channel, I'm your girl. Okay, so how to launch a YouTube channel. Now, this is like, I guess, the age-old question. Like, what is the best strategy here? What should I do? How can I do this best? All of those things. And I see these questions all the time in my community and from you guys and on Instagram and all these things. And I can tell you right now, there's no one way to do it, but I have a couple of tips for you on how to do it in the best way possible in my eyes. All right, so let's just jump into it. Tip number 1 is to treat it like the launch of a webinar. So just like you would launch a webinar by saying like, hey, on such and such date at such and such time, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. Sign up here. You want to treat the launch of your YouTube channel the same way. So you want to come up with some kind of content that you're going to put out on a specific day that your people are going to jump all over. For most of you watching this, you have an existing audience on Facebook or on your email list or all of the above. And so what do they want to see, and what can you provide to them to help them be able to see that? So create a video, go live, create a pre-recorded video. That part is not as important as making sure there's content on a specific day and time and telling people about it ahead of time, 7 to 10 days ahead of time, and letting them get ready for it and get really excited about this new thing that you're coming out with. So treat it like the launch of a webinar. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to use those existing followers we were just talking about and get them over to YouTube. Now, you may have 10,000 Instagram followers, but only 1,000 of those or 500 of those actually care about YouTube. You may have 100,000 Facebook likers and only 200 of those care about YouTube. But either way, that's that many more subscribers than you had a minute ago. So you definitely want to drive traffic from your existing audiences over there. Now, number 1 and number 2 kind of work simultaneously, because if you were going to launch a webinar, you'd probably launch it to your existing audience. So the same thing here. Use that existing audience, let them know about this really cool special content that you're releasing on X, Y, or Z date at X, Y, and Z time, and tell them to sign up. They have to subscribe. Now, I've done this several times within my YouTube career, not just in launching, just with other things like, hey, you need to come subscribe to my channel if you want to see this video, and it's going to be a really cool training and blah, 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 and it works really well. The other thing is that you want to make sure you use your direct subscribe link to get them over there. So I've talked about this before, and you've probably heard about this before, but there is a link you can create that causes there to be a pop-up box when someone comes on your channel that basically makes it look like they have to subscribe before they go any further. And this causes them to subscribe up front before getting lost in the plethora of awesomeness you have on your channel and forgetting to subscribe. So when you're treating this like a webinar, when you're getting your existing audience over to your channel, use your direct subscribe link to have them subscribe and tell them that that's how they'll get notification that this new video you're releasing, this new awesomeness is coming out or is ready. Okay, so the third tip here for launching your channel is to run an ad to get people to subscribe. Running Facebook ads to get people to subscribe to your YouTube channel is definitely a thing, and it's definitely something you can do. So if you have an existing warm audience who would love to see you in their Facebook feed saying, hey guys, like something really fun just happened. I'm starting a YouTube channel and I'm releasing this really fun new video on X, Y, and Z date. Come subscribe to watch it. They are going to love that. So go ahead and run some ads and get some people from Facebook and other platforms over to YouTube as well. Now, the fourth tip I have for you for launching this channel is to make sure that you have a few videos up before the actual launch. So generally what this looks like is, okay, I'm gonna launch a YouTube channel, blah, 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 blah. I want to have about 5 videos up just because that's what fills a playlist screen. You want to go ahead and have your content plan in place anyway before you launch, because you're going to start producing videos consistently after that launch. So go ahead and put up a couple of videos. Put up 3, 4, 5 videos and just kind of do it softly. Go ahead and put them up. Have them be things that people can be searching for and hopefully finding you for in the meantime, but don't really promote it too much, because you're going to do that and they'll see those videos whenever this big launch happens. Now, the reason you want existing content already on the channel is because it just looks really naked for people to come to the channel and subscribe with nothing there. So if you have a couple of existing videos, when you're promoting for people to come sign up and watch this cool new thing you're releasing, they're going to see that you have old videos and they're going to jump all over that. So it's a really fun little strategy. So have a couple of other videos up prior to launching. Now, those are the 4 tips I want to give you for launching your YouTube channel. Launching successfully is hard. I totally get it. And launching something new is completely out of most of our comfort zones. But I promise that if you use these tips and you get your existing audience over there and you produce a video that is something they want to watch, that they will come a-running. Now, if you don't have an existing audience, if you're still in that newbie stage of your business, just do the best you can. Follow the same things I just told you. Do ads, run promotions to your email list, all of those things. Just know that your growth might be a little longer or a little smaller and, in shorter chunks than other people's, and that is okay. We all grow at our own rate. And you never know that YouTube might not be the catalyst for growing all of those other things. So get started. If you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you've already started one but you want to relaunch it, let me know in the comments, because we can help each other out. And if you're gonna do a big launch, I want to come see it. So let me know in the comments. I will come head over to your channel and see what's up. Now, in the meantime, hit subscribe. I don't want you to miss any other fun little tips and tricks here, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.